I could. Good afternoon, folks. Vlog time. And I've got a few things I want to sit here and talk about. Yeah. Brought to my attention a couple of times, and thanks to Joyce for today. Easter eggs in shops. Yeah, can you believe that? Crazy. Quilt covers doing my head in. Yeah. Right, straight away, quilt covers. I spent a full half an hour trying to put a king size quilt cover on my quilt. Christ, I was nearly inside the bloody thing. Jesus Christ. Yes, I can put a quilt cover on because I've got to do it at work sometimes. I've got to do it at home, obviously. Singles, piece of cake, do it with my eyes shut, do it in my sleep, do it in the bed. Changing quilt covers, that is. Yep. Double quilts. Okay, not as quick as a single quilt cover, but a king size quilt cover, duvet, whatever you want to call it. Easy taking them off, innit? Evan's always easy taking things off, isn't it? Less said about that the better. Yeah. The vlogger is feeling quite good today. I had to come off the antibiotics. They were making me feel worse. Still got my cough, and the only thing it seems to quell, there's an interesting word for today. Today's word is quell. The coughing is a Lemsip. I'm beginning to think now, am I getting addicted to Lemsips? And if I don't take a Lemsip, does the cough come back? As much as say, hey, wait a minute, where's my Lemsip? See what I mean? See what I mean? The cough is getting better. God, I'm ranting today. Right, yeah, so back to the quilt cover. Here was me, big massive king size quilt cover. I know the routine is best if you turn the quilt cover inside out. I did so. Get the two ends of the quilt and go, or something like that. But when it's a bloody king size quilt, it's like, Jesus Louises. Half a bloody hour. Can someone tell me another technique to do this, please? It was a bloody nightmare, so it was. Bloody nightmare. But anyway, Easter eggs in the shops just now. Christ, I do believe that they were actually in the shops in the first couple of days of New Year, on New Year's week. What did they think we're made of? Bloody money? Christ. Usually, on Christmas Eve, you get adverts on TV for the summer holidays. Now, this year what I noticed, this happened on Christmas Eve. Usually, it happens on Christmas Day. Christ. If we all lived by TV adverts, we would be skint, wouldn't we? Think about it. For God's sake, think about it. Christ. Or a hustle for Christmas, you've got about a month. Some people are more organised. And then you've got the mad rush around, which I kind of like. But then they slap on bloody adverts for beach holidays. I love my holidays, as you all know. All bought and paid for, bar the flight. Just need to buy a flight. Yeah, thanks, Michael. Cheers, mate. Next song whenever you're ready, chat. Yep, hired him a day for the game. I have hired him again for the day. He's over in that corner, slimming it. Go on, give us another song. Thank you. So anyway, what other things? These are a little bit, some may say controversial, some may say sensitive. I'm never controversial. Yeah, I like being controversial actually. Yeah, I do. You get a lot of people's opinions. Nothing wrong with being controversial at all. Same-sex parents. This is an interesting one. Seems to be the in thing in the last maybe 5-10 years maybe. Who comes to mind is the amazing Elton John and his partner. I don't have a problem with gay people. I don't really have a problem, I think, of same-sex parents. However, my humble opinion, I think, imagine two males together, two men together, which is perfectly acceptable nowadays, and they want kids. Okay, doesn't every man, every woman want children in their lives? Of course they do. It's part of being human. It's part of the human race. But for two men, two women, I'm not even going to say what is more acceptable, because I'm not saying it's not acceptable. Don't even think that. It's just the times that we live in, I suppose. My concerns would be, how would that affect the kids? Imagine adopting a baby, couple of weeks old. They go into two-parent family, whether it's two females or two males. I guess as time goes on, the kid's used to it. That's normal. That's my normal home. That's what I do. I have two dads or I have two mums. But I worry because later on in life, are the kids going to get slated for this? Oh, your parents are weird. You know, that sort of thing. That kind of worries me. Implications. I wouldn't say there's actually any implications, because two males, two females bringing up a child, as the child's still going to get all that love, all that devotion, and all the rest of it. I do tend to struggle a wee bit with this one. I don't know why. I guess, I was going to say, is it against the norm? But what's norm, Al? Don't know. Nothing seems to be normal nowadays. It's the times that we live in. I've been thinking about this for the last couple of days. I don't know. I'm actually trying to find more positive things about a same-sex family with child or children. What if two lesbians adopted a 6-7-year-old? Yes, that's acceptable. They're still going to get a lot of love and all the rest of it. But how's the kid going to react to this? You know, that's quite a toughie for me. I'm not slating it by all means, no, because I think a child who is in a two-parent environment is, I'm not going to say it's better than a one-parent family, no, because the child still gets the love. It makes me think, let me put it that way. It does make me think. It's interesting. Any views, any opinions, get back to me. Okay. Another thing I've been thinking about, and I don't see the previous topic and this topic being as a sort of rant. It's just my opinion, my interest in these two particular topics. Celebrities who adopt children from another country, whether it's in the east or a country that's had a severe earthquake or places like that. First question that comes to my mind is, why adopt a child in a faraway country? If you want a child so much, surely you would adopt a child in your own country first. I would. Funny, I've never thought about an adoption. But anyway, that's beside the point. Why did they do it? Is it for them to, excuse my ignorance, oh, look at me, I've adopted this child from Romania. Am I good? Or is that just plain ignorance on my part? I don't know. I think if anybody's going to adopt a child, they should look at their own backyard first, because there's a hell of a lot of kids out there who need parents, in this country, in America, or any other country for that matter. Interesting, isn't it? It's not bugging me, it's just, that's what I would do anyway. What's your opinions? Tell me. Help if I have this up the right way. Yeah, so many topics today. I've created a wee list. Rant. Fat cat bankers. Must be brilliant. Yearly bonus. 1. Fat cat banker. Got to watch what I'm saying and how I say that. It's estimated that he is in line for a bonus of £8 million. What for? For being good? I'm good at my job. I don't expect a bonus. But it's nice if a manager comes up to you and says, good job, you done well, you handled that quite well. You know, but £8 million? Christ, if that was me, I would have said thanks very much, retire, and wouldn't have to work for the rest of my life, would I? Nope. It's crazy. And then the other scale, you've got thousands of people, if not millions, in this country working for minimum wage. Would I work for minimum wage? No. Simple as that. I think it's absolutely shocking. One of the banks in the UK, which is now spread out, name comes from the Royal family. Okay, the Royal Bank of, yeah, Royal Bank of Scotland. I don't like plugging any company, not unless I think they deserve it. That's owned by us. I forget what the percentage is. I think it's around about 75% or near enough 80% of the British taxpayer. But whenever a bank gets in trouble because of some bank managers or bank chairman's incompetence, we have got to bail them out. I don't get that, I'm sorry. I really don't. So what if this bank that was needing help and the British public bailed it out, made the following year, £30 million in profit? I don't see that going back into the taxpayers' wallets or purses, do you? No, because it has happened, and yet it says it's owned by the people. That's my rant over. That's Michael finished. This has been a good one. Speak to you soon, and Sophie's birthday in 2 days, can't wait, I'll see you then, and I'm looking forward to getting back to work on the 21st, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be better by then. Cheerio now, ta-ra Chinas!